Alright, hello everybody. We're here in a development where I've done many tours, showing you many cool properties in a place that means quite a bit to me personally. But I've been given the opportunity to give you a tour of the most interesting house in the whole place. This is none other than the Pedestal House, here in the Tantera Estates. Simply put, one of the coolest pieces of mid-century architecture I think I've ever seen. And I cannot wait to share it with you. This property is available to rent from a local property management company. It's listed on pretty much every service out there, Airbnb, VRBO, HomeAway. So it is possible to come and experience this place for yourself. And so far, that seems like a pretty worthwhile thing. So this foyer is obviously extremely cool. The architecture is just something else. And I think I'll go ahead and start actually with the least interesting part, which isn't saying much in this place. But we'll go downstairs first. This is where the two secondary bedrooms are located, here on the lower level. But this view up kind of makes it worth it. Just look at that. Such a cool house. So you can see we have two separate bedrooms here, which, interestingly enough, these things do actually have room numbers on the door, so I believe this place was on the resort's rental program at some point. Each one of these rooms features two queen beds with some very nice bedding and a full bath with a light switch somewhere. There we go. Overall, the condition of the place does seem to be quite nice. They're also very generous here with the shampoo and shower gel. You can see there's tons of closet space over here along the wall. Also have these incredible beams and woodwork on the ceilings in all the rooms in this place. Oh, this is actually a king bed over here. I didn't even notice that till now. So you actually have one queen and one king. Got a little seating area over here. And then, of course, the view. You're not looking really out at the water so much, you're actually over the water. And then these rooms down here feature their own very cute little patios. I guess this probably made even more sense if they were renting these rooms out separately back in the day. But yeah, you got a little patio where you can sit out here. It's very cute. Shallow water. I'm sure someone's tried to jump. The other bedroom down here is more or less the same as this one, so we'll just go look at it briefly. You can see more or less the same thing. Actually, that same interesting arrangement where you have one king and one queen. I guess there's enough room. These bedrooms are pretty large, so they could justify doing that. Nice big TV. Another patio down here. Got a sofa over here in the corner. And then, of course, another full bathroom located through there. Down here, you also have this very short door that you can access the, I guess there's actually a little patio out here, too. But you can access these stairs and go down to the lower deck down there, which also has a platform where you can go out and go swimming in the lake. We'll take a better look at that later. So we'll go back up around this crazy staircase to level 2. Also cool how they have all these photos, including some kind of vintage-looking ones from years ago. It's a very iconic house. It's kind of a landmark for boaters going up and down the lake. Look at that, completed in 1977, remodeled in 2010. Look at that crazy decor. Wow. This place was 70s and proud. Actually a little later than I would have thought, though. I was kind of thinking 60s on this, but I can believe 70s. It's even featured in a magazine. Wow. So, here is the main level. You can see with a gigantic view out at the lake, straight through there. The whole way this is set up is just very, very cool. Obviously the floor plan, there's really nothing quite like it. I love this sunken sitting area down here with the view out on the lake. I believe this is actually a gas fireplace. Wow. It's really cool they honor the history of this place so much, too. I wonder why they bothered to put electric heaters in here. That's odd. Even has shingles inside the house. You don't see that too often. Nice thing about this place is that there's not even too much that I have to say. The architecture and everything just kind of speaks for itself. You got your pie-shaped kitchen in here. You could tell it was remodeled, a little more recently. Not the most high-end finishes, but it certainly works for the place. What do we got out here? Another patio. So you have a little gas grill you can use here. And the way this house is situated, everywhere you go, no matter where you are, there's always an amazing view. So, the next thing to see, of course, is the upper level master bedroom. Right off the main entryway here, you have this huge master bath. Love that tile. Pretty funky layout like everything else in this house, but very roomy. I love that sink top. They've done a nice job of updating things here while leaving a ton of the original character. Got your toilet back in the corner here. I love this line right here. Owning it is an honor, sharing it is a pleasure. So you actually have the master bath shower in here, which this is a pretty interesting setup. So I guess that's actually a very awkward little tub down on the bottom. I don't think that would be good for much besides maybe giving a little kid a bath. But it's a nice roomy shower. Very low shower head. What a goofy layout just all around. I say that in a very endearing way, of course. It seems like this house is very well cared for. In here we've got the master bedroom, which, funny enough, is actually a little smaller than the bedrooms that are downstairs. But of course this one just has a single king bed, what look to be some very nice linens on it. I don't want to go digging in any of these beds since I'm not actually staying here. The last thing I want to do is make a mess. But yeah, the decor I think is very nice. It's very well furnished. I mean, it doesn't feel like a vacation rental. It really feels like it's furnished like someone's home. And of course, again, no matter where you go here, the views are spectacular. It's interesting that these things are sliders, but they actually have them padlocked closed. My guess would be this railing out here probably isn't up to modern code because it's down so low. So, it's a good way of making it safe. Yeah, that view is something else. But we'll get a better look at that in a minute while we still have some daylight here. Because, as you probably saw, we're still not done. There's another level up. And this level's a bit different than the other two. First off, we're in that little round thing off the front of the house up here. I love the top of this fixture. Look at that. But anyway, we are going out on the roof because this place features a legit rooftop patio. And quite a nice one at that. Even got a flagpole up here. Looks like there might have been an addition later on. Wow. The view here is just something else. Little round thing in the front looks so funny from this angle. Here's a view from underneath the house. I really wonder what's in this locked room here. But the entire house basically just sits on this big concrete column with these wood support beams that come out and hold it up. I've never seen anything like it. From this angle, it almost doesn't even look real. How much farther out that viewing area and living room is from the base of the house. What an incredible place. So glad I had the opportunity to tour it. I've been looking at this place my entire life, wondering what it was like on the inside. So for me, it's just even cooler to get an opportunity to see this. I certainly hope you all have enjoyed this as much as I have.